Hey, what's going on guys? Raw Lucario here, and welcome back to another costume rate video. Today we are rating all of the playable characters' outfits in Batman Arkham Knight. Even if you can't play as that outfit, we're rating it, okay? So, I really enjoyed doing this with Injustice, and I have JB back once again to help me out with this. Thank you again. And I just really enjoy making these videos, and if you guys enjoy watching them, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so that we know to make more of these in the future. And if you have any suggestions for any other games on the PS4 that we can do this with, once again, please let us know, because I know we both enjoy making these for you. So, without further ado, let's get right on into it. Well, we are here to rate every playable character design. I don't even want to begin to touch the character trophies because there are 72 of them, and some of them even overlap with the playable character. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. But we're here, so we'll start off with the very first Batsuit, I guess, right?
He still has the underpants.
Your mic is lagging heavily.
Oh no, the storm must be messing up.
That's gonna be an issue.
He still has the underpants.
Yeah, oh yeah, there he is. Okay, there you go. Yes, he has the underpants, but it's slightly armored, kinda not, kinda armored, kinda not. This is like the beginning Batsuit that you have at the start of the game. It's solid to me.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Also, the main thing I kind of dislike with most designs nowadays, but understand why, is that they usually get rid of the underpants because it's usually kind of campy.
Yeah, I don't know here though. Oh, that's a massive zoom in. Okay, did not expect to be able to go in that much.
Yep.
Here though, it just kind of feels like a weird in between between boxers and briefs, and I just don't know how to really feel about it.
I've never done, personally for me, I've never done the successful Batman drawing, at least in my opinion. But I've tried to like implement the underpants in a way where it's kind of like built into the suit, kind of looking a bit like a weird pair of shorts in a way.
Yeah, this is I mean, you could. I like this. I'll give it a 7.5. Solid to me. Not.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna skip over that one because, like, in the game, your suit gets like progressively damaged, and this suit that you unlock at the end of the game is just that suit, but it's not damaged. So I figure we'll look at this one first. This is the main bat suit throughout the game, and this thing is
good.
Sick. I mean,
they're really good.
Armor is so great. And I love like the lines of fabric they put into the pants, so it's like even though they got rid of the underpants, it doesn't really feel like there's detail missing in the legs, I think. And you got like this really cool, like, I wish you could actually see it in game, JB, because I know you've never played these games before, but like, see how like he's breathing, like the armor like slightly shifts and stuff? Like, it's so detailed. Just really good. He even has eyeliner and stuff on, and it's a really good one. I'll give this one honestly an 8.5. This is just so good to me.
He gets a 9.
Ooh, a 9. Now, now this is the battle damaged version. This.
Oh, this looks basically slightly dirty.
Oh no, it doesn't. Trust me. Look, there's holes all throughout the cape. You can see them there.
Yeah, he's got. When you get to the cape.
He's got grunginess, he's got a bullet hole in his chest, cuts all over his face, or, well, scrapes all over his face.
A bit of shot eyes, too.
Yeah, because he's, like, all tired. Honestly, I like this one a lot, but
I feel like there could be more damage.
Yeah. I mean, like, the bullet hole is sick, I'll give it that, but I think Arkham City's was probably the most battle damaged out of all the suits. Although, you do really, I will admit though, you do really get a sense it's battle damage when you start gliding and you just see like all the holes in the cape, but...
Yeah.
I'll give this one a 7, simply because even though I like it a lot, it's just... Oh, I didn't even notice this, one of his things is broken off. But yeah, I just, like, knowing what Arkham City's looked like, Arkham City's battle damaged was just so good.
That one gets a 5 personally, just for me, because it's just like the first suit, but it's not. It looks like, of course, it's the same suit, so it should look the same, but it doesn't look that much.
Yeah, it doesn't look as damaged as you might expect. Yeah. Now this one you get for being an absolute no life. This is the
Oh, it's just
prestige suit. You get it for 100, well, actually 240% completing the game, which essentially consists of beating the game 100%, beating the DLC 100%, which accounts for 20% progress, so you get 120%, and then doing all of that again on New Game Plus, you get this suit. This
it's
suit,
just a gold
yeah,
bat
it's the
symbol.
same suit essentially. It just has a golden bat symbol, and it's also slightly blacker and not as gray. Um,
Um, yeah, this is a 3.
I mean, okay, it's not terrible, but I mean, I'll give it a
It's a
5.
slight color change.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as Spider-Man's 100% suit where he's just running around in his underwear, so...
At least that's really something different. It gives you. It's really funny.
Well,
This is just a gold symbol on your chest.
that's fair, but...
And
Alright,
it
well,
gives you the ability to just one punch everyone.
that's true. This is the
Oh.
suit that made me fall in love with the New 52 design. Before that, I hated
Oh
it.
yeah.
Look at
This
this.
actually looks really good.
Yeah, look at this dude.
Really enough. It feels like he has shoulder pads on from how big the part is.
He's not wearing hockey pads. But no, yeah, I
It
mean,
looks
this
really
is just...
good.
This proves that the New 52 can be a
Yeah.
really fantastic design if it's executed well.
Like
I
even
give it a
Fortnite did
9.
really well. Like Fortnite did really well also.
Yeah, but this is...
this is
I mean, this
better.
is top tier. This is god tier costume design. I mean,
Yeah.
look at the textures in the utility belt. Like, just look at that.
Dang.
I mean, like, I would have given it an 8, but it honestly gets a 9 for me just because it honestly made me like this costume design. Before that, I didn't really like it, but this just made me love it so much. This is one of my most used suits in the game.
10.
Real, yeah, I mean, it's so good. Now, this one is one of my favorites, not gonna lie.
The stiff neck.
Oh,
Yes, it
why
is.
did it go up there?
Yep, there's the stiff neck.
Yeah, but look, okay, I understand that it had a stiff neck, but you have to understand that the costume was made with, like, rubber for the helm so that it would be bulletproof. And they did, you have to admit, they did recapture the design really well. I mean, really the only thing that's off about this suit is the fact that it's not Michael Keaton inside of it. I mean, other than that, it's really well done.
Yeah,
But
well, that maybe
let's
the bat symbol a bit, though I guess it's because of the movie.
Yeah, that's, I think, from Batman Returns, actually. I was never a fan of this bat symbol, to be honest. It looks...
It looks kind of campy.
Yeah, it looks a little too pointy, I think. Like, I think it could have gotten
Yeah,
rid of
look
those
at
2
straightforward,
points at
isn't
the
it?
bottom, and it just would have been fine.
For some reason, that my eyes were making it look like it was a bit off, like it not centered. Or is it not centered? I can't tell.
No, it is. I think it... Well... But yeah, I mean, I love this suit design. But, I mean, it's definitely not... I mean, there are definitely a couple things off with it. So I'll give it an 8. Probably should be a 7, but I just...
6.
I'm kind of nostalgic for it. It's one of my favorites. I love that movie. Then we have Batman Incorporated. Yeah, it's Batman Incorporated, alright.
Yeah, it is. So,
I mean, it's pretty standard. The only thing I don't like is that he has this metal cup on the outside.
oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah,
What?
this gets the.
Which, for me, it just kind of makes it look like he's wearing a metal thong, and I just don't like that.
This gets a 4.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5.
I've never liked the bat symbol with this thing, 'cause I feel like it juts out too much.
Well, keep in mind, it's actually meant to be a flashlight, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
there's
Yeah.
that.
Actually, the weird thing is, both Spider-Man and Batman have done that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Both of them
weird.
have done that. That's a really weird thing.
Batman Noel, it's good.
It feels like something out of Injustice because of the shoulders.
Yeah, this was made from I think an Elseworlds comic. I could be wrong though. I don't know what's going on with these 2 hoops here. I don't know what that is, but
Most I can think of is maybe like hooking like a line to it.
maybe. I mean, I love the bat symbol. I have to say, I really like it when they connect the bat symbol to the cape in a good way,
Yeah.
and this I think is a good way.
Yeah.
I'll give this one a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 too.
Now we're gonna go
now we get to Bruce's dad.
Yeah.
Like father,
yeah,
like son.
yeah, this is
Oh yeah, that's way better than the other one you showed me. Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's way better than the Injustice one, but I still have the inherent issues with the costume of the shoulder pads. I don't like it. It looks like it restricts his movement far too much. But yeah. But yeah, see, this one has the guns. It even has guns in the holsters.
Yeah, that's neat.
Like, yeah. I'll give it a 7. I don't
Hey,
know. I
also,
never
I just want to ask a question. I'm guessing with the whole like Red Hood DLC, you can't play as this outfit.
No.
That really sucks, considering how he's probably the one character you play as that has guns.
Now this one I feel like is a downgrade from the Arkham City because they didn't get to use like the different character model. That one looked like it was ripped straight out of a Neil Adams art book. This just is obviously the suit clinged on to it. Now it is a good suit, but I don't know what they did with the utility belt here. I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, I guess that's how it originally was in the comics, but I guess they...
No, it was fully yellow. It didn't have like the brown strap running through. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, they even did add like a lot of extra detail. Like you can even see like the lace work on the boots because it's meant to be fabric. Like I mean, they did do a really good job with all the detail here. I will say. And it's very good looking. But I don't know. I just like the Arkham City better, so I'll give it an 8 because it is a really good design. But what say you?
It's pretty good.
Rating?
6.
Wow. Okay, this is the Arkham Origins Batman skin, and I feel like this is a little bit misleading. Because this is actually not the Arkham Origins suit. This is the 100% suit from that game, which is why it's black. I don't know why they chose this variant, to be honest. I don't really like this coloration as much. I like the gray better. It just makes it kind of hard to see all the detail that's in the suit to me. But, I mean, I guess it's cool that we did get this represented. And obviously it's meant to be like a Batman earlier in his career, that's why it's far more armored and stuff, but... Yeah, I don't know, I'm giving this one a 6. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it. I know you didn't play that game either to really...
I'll give it a 7. It's nice, it's a really good design.
Yeah.
I just don't have the whole, like bias thing of, like, having the whole colorization thing be weird for me.
Now here's my problem with this one. They call this the iconic gray and black Batman skin, but this is Dick Grayson's Batsuit.
Yeah, I just realized that, because the thing is wrong. Also, that is a massive... I'm not gonna...
Oh, wow, yeah, that's a... You know, that's a big personality he's got there, but let's ignore that.
Yeah, this is Nightwing's thing, why?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how do you feel about this suit design?
I mean, it's pretty good, except for the one thing we just pointed out. Well, that and the... I guess the belt's supposed to be more like compact compartment, so I feel like you can't carry too much in that. Like, at all.
Yeah. See, here's what I don't like about it. It almost looks like he's vacuum sealed inside the suit. Like, it clings to him.
That's a really good point.
Like, it clings to this man.
You can see his belly button.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, bruh, how does he even squeeze into this? I mean, it's not terrible, but, like... I mean... I don't know, I don't like that the sleeves kind of, like, cuff around his thing. I don't like that either. I'll give this one a 6, honestly.
5. He's not neither bad, not directly
Now,
entirely good.
This next design here, it's in the same vein as Flashpoint, but it's infinitely better. Earth 2 Dark Knight. So underrated compared to Flashpoint. Look at this thing. This is a 10 for me. I mean, this is just so sick. I love the suit to death. I'm judging... What? Can I ask why?
I don't know, that man just feels off to me. I don't know what.
I just love the coloration. I love that even, like, the inside of his cape is, Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, it is. The inside of his cape is red. I love the symbol. It just comes together so perfectly for me.
Yeah,
Um,
something about it just feels off. I don't know.
hmm.
I can't shake it.
I mean, that's a very hard design. Now, this next suit here,
I can already tell it's silly. Oh, yep. I can tell it's gonna be silly looking. Yep.
it's the first appearance suit. Now, here's the thing about it. This is a suit that, once again, I feel like could have really desperately used its own model as opposed to them just sticking it to their
Yeah.
Batman. Because this Batman feels like way too buff to be wearing this suit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And look at his cape. His cape is, like, really short compared to the others. It's very out of
Yeah,
place.
this also would have been designed before you even start using the cape to glide.
Yeah. One thing I will say, though, is you can actually see it has, like, a fabric texture to it, which is really, really good. I like it.
Nice.
Bat symbol kind of stitched on there. But yeah, it feels like it's too small for him, honestly. It almost feels like he started using this bat suit like before he hit puberty, and then he just like kind of grew out of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll give it a I'll give it a 5, honestly. It just feels like really out of place on this Batman.
Too.
A what?
I get a 5 too.
Yeah. This one, while I'm
Oh.
not a big fan of this costume design, I feel like looks really good in here. This is
Yeah, it looks nice.
this is obviously
really
the
good,
Batfleck suit.
Yeah.
Looks really, really good, I have to say. I will say though, this texture does look a little weird when you're running around in game. The texture of his suit, it just kind of feels weird.
The only thing I've ever liked from this suit is just how fat the bat symbol is.
Yeah, but honestly, like, cause Batfleck was kind of like really big and bulky, I feel like the suit honestly did transfer over well.
Yeah. Other issues, maybe the ears.
Yeah, ears are a bit short. Obviously, this was inspired by the Dark Knight Returns suit, because, you know, the whole story between Batman v Superman was inspired by the Dark Knight Returns, but, and we'll get to that suit soon. It's in here, and I hate it. But, as for this suit, I'll give it a 7, because I feel like it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
7 too. Alright. Original Arkham Batman skin. So this is the first ever Arkham skin. Arkham Asylum. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't like it. Because they just gave his cowl, like, no texture for some reason. It's just like this weird, like, violet purple mess when you're running around in game, and it just does not look good. It just really doesn't. I mean, like, the design of the suit isn't bad, but it just, like, has no texture to it. Or at least no texture to, like, the cape and the cowl and all that stuff. What say you?
5.
5? Yeah, I can agree with that. Now, here's the suit I despise. The Dark Knight Returns Batman skin. And why do you think I despise it? Look at it. It's just... I don't know, like... It just...
It looks off. It looks off, but also not too bad at the exact same time. I can't tell. I think it's the wrinkles in the outfit, maybe.
It's because, like, this suit is meant to be worn by, like, an older Batman, and this Batman's still, like, in his 30s.
Oh yeah, too. Yeah. Also,
I
that's
just...
the main thing that's about the wrinkles, because the wrinkles are supposed to be like because he's old and it's like sagging a bit. Especially
yeah,
on the cowl.
right?
The cowl.
It's... Yeah, but
Like,
it's
look at
now
his
just, like,
face.
wrinkles in the costume. Yeah, and the
Look at
cowl's,
him
like...
head on. No, look at him head on.
Oh, oh no, that looks awful.
It's supposed to be like the old man wrinkles, but it's like in the suit.
Yeah, this is a 4, honestly.
This is one of those skins that would have benefited for being its own art style thing.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. This is...
Yeah, that's a 3.
Now, this is probably the most controversial suit in this entire game. This is the Batman Beyond skin. Now...
I see it's more... No, I see it's more armored based. It feels like a mixture of, like, Arkham Knight with Batman.
That's the whole point of it, right? The point of the suit is to kind of imagine, like, what Batman Beyond would look like if he was actually made in the Arkhamverse, as opposed to, like... doing that.
Personally,
And
it
I
feels like
actually like this design.
yeah, it's
I
actually really cool. The
yeah,
first thing
I
to me,
just
it feels
yeah.
like that one episode in Batman Beyond where Batman had to come in and save Terry on his like own mechanized batsuit because he's older.
Yeah.
This is
I
what
mean,
this feels like to me.
I just wish we had gotten the classic design as well as this, you know, as opposed to just this, but I still love it. It's a really good design, although and you can even see like
Also,
these little pack in the hole in the back there where his wings would jut out,
yeah,
and
this would be an 8 for me. He's really nice looking.
yeah,
So
I love
just
too that you can even kind of see his mouth in the visor too. I like
just
that.
give me a sec.
All right, I'll give this one a 7.